What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Casual's Guide to Soft Hardcore Tarkov. I can't get over that. Halloween is upon us. We've got some other changes. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see some pumpkin heads probably in game. See if we can't get some treats here. All of the traders have mixed it up. I do think there is some cultist event boss type things going on. I'm not going to worry too much about that. We have just a few short weeks here before the release of 1.0. So we're going to continue on. We're going to see where we can get to as we get wrapped up here. And then, of course, I do expect probably end of wipe events to start kicking off here relatively soon. I'm hoping we'll get like the 2 weeks before the actual wipe and 1.0 release, but we may not, just because, to be honest with you, they're probably trying to finish some things up, and we'll see what happens there. So we are going to go ahead and actually start off by heading over to ground zero. I want to try to get this little creative distraction part 1 PvP zone task complete. We haven't been to ground zero in a while, so it'll be fun to run around there. We do get this cool MDR, which I'm looking forward to. We also get some GP coins, and to be honest with you, I'm going to just start spending some of our resources here. So we're going to start going in a little bit more geared up. We've got some armor, we've got some other stuff. We've made a little bit of cash since we were able to get a couple of tasks complete over the last few episodes. Sanitar ruined my run on Shoreline, but that is okay, and we'll see what we do. We might head back over into Shoreline as well, because we do have a handful of things to do there still. Other than that, though, that's probably where we're headed. I do want to try to get a handful of tasks complete. I want to check out and see, hopefully we can run into some, again, of the pumpkin heads. We're going to have to put down a couple of TP 2000 TNT bricks up at the top of the cafe, so we'll go ahead and get that done. We're going to bring a sniper rifle as well to see, can we get any Shooter Born in Heaven headshots here on ground zero. So let's go have some fun. Let's get into it. Oh, am I in a good spot for this, actually? Can I get up to the top over here? Already up here? Holy crap, I am. Kidding, I need to go up. Dude, dope. Getting this done fast would be great. Why does this feel like it's taking forever? 60 seconds worth of planting sucks. Okay, well, it's about as good of a spawn as we could have hoped for. And there's a pumpkin right in front of us. Awesome. Oh, I can't put it in there. Oh, man. I would love to try to get some snipes now. How is it possible that that guy's not dead? Like, legitimately. Like, seriously, how's that first guy not dead? I I actually give me this. I deserve this. I genuinely don't know how that first guy's not dead. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, there's not like a wall there or something that I can't see, right? Good part is I think we popped that guy. Yeah. So we got one at least. And that guy didn't even move. So it's not like we... This isn't a great vantage point. The guy must have went downstairs. Who's shooting at me out here? Damn it, man. I missed. Should have been more patient. I don't think that guy saw me. Damn it. I tried. We got one. I hit those guys too. Just couldn't get the finish. I swear, was this the dude that I hit twice in the face? Probably. One heady. Those two misses are still baffling me. Actually baffling me. I should have just tried to fight him straight up. Damn. Okay, at a minimum, we do get this complete. So let's complete this. We now have Create a Distraction Part 2. Kaban or Kalatni's Guards. Streets of Tarkov. This does give us an RPD and a Liga medal, which is actually kind of cool. So nice way to go and do that. We have provide viewership we need to get done, and obviously some stuff to do there as well. So I do think I want to head back to Shoreline because I would like to get a handful of these things done. And I think we can use some variations of weapons. So we'll put something together here. I'm not too sure. Actually, what do we get? I mean, do I run this MDR maybe? Different optic on this thing isn't too bad, actually. Yeah, we'll find ourselves a different optic and probably just run this. This is nice. I could definitely make this work. Not the 20 rounders, of course. And we'll take the optic off and find something, but we'll throw something on the bottom here. GP medals, speaking of which, let's just look to see what we can buy here. What would be worthwhile at level 2? Anything with a moderately good, this nice SR25. And I have the GP coins for that. Kind of interesting. We give that a run, or do we go? I mean, some of the other thoughts here, obviously, trying to grab up and use up. I just don't know how many of these I have. How many do we got? Oh, we got 175. Okay, I will think about that. I think instead we're just going to run like this Baggerly, and I think we'll go ahead and run this wonderful MDR once we get it modified up a bit. So over to Shoreline we go. All right, here we go. So I need to get to... I need to get to... I'm going to push this way. I need to get over to cabins. So I'm going to try to head that way. Head that way. I don't need the PvP. Man, I can't... I'm still baffled at those 2 shots on that guy. And how he's not dead. I would have loved... Getting 2 there would have been so good. Get those planted and get 2. Would have been so sick. I don't really know the best way to get up to approach this. Some action going on over here. That's exactly where I'm going, boys. Scope out, see what we got going on here. Tell if that was the leaves or movement. I think it was leaves. Problem with this is peaking high. Where is this dude? Am I crazy? Was there not just a dude right here? What is going on? Dude, am I tripping? It, I'm not losing my mind, right? Alright, fuck it. If I get shot, I get shot. Like, I genuinely don't understand wherever that person was, where they went. But this is done. I am so confused. Like, so very confused. I thought I saw blue? I don't know. Alright, try to get up. That's down, so... The fuck? So I'll take a free key. Maybe he ran, like, up the side? I don't know. I really don't know. But I would have heard him. See, that's the wild thing, is I would have heard him. Okay, this game is tripping me out right now. Forgot what keys I have. Do have 220. Sounds outside. Some spicy loot. Can't tell if above or below. Sounds above. It's a two-man though. Maybe it was on. Maybe it was on first. And I just want to get up to 306. 303. No way that's just scavs. I don't believe that for a minute.
Вроде никого.
Maybe they just want Embereth? I don't know. That is not unrealistic. Nice defib. Oh my god, what a room. What a freaking room. Holy moly. What do I want more, the defib or the lion? I actually think I want the lion. What is this guy? Oh, well, now we gotta take the cultist, man. Wow. What a room. Holy crap. One let X down. That's pretty insane. That is insane. That's the best rooms. That's the best one of these rooms I've seen in a long time. That's crazy. Let X on the chair, defib outside. Ooh. Get much more spicier than that. I mean, an extract here is big. Nothing else for me to grab here, is there? We just push on out of here, boys. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Wow. Wow. A day of firsts, some would say. I think this is my first LEDX. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And if that's the case, that's pretty freaking sweet. Defib, little cultist figure as well. Wow, wow, wow. Nice little raid. Nice little raid. Good task progress in our future here, too. I think this is the first LEDX. Let me just verify. I don't think I have one in here. That's crazy. That is so awesome. Look at this loot. Lion, Letty, Defib, occultist guy, which is super sweet looking. Little thermite action. 301 treating us real nice. All right, let's get some stuff turned in here, because holy moly, that was good. Holy moly. Now we're going to get this done, which is awesome. It gives us a docks case and another Heps key. Opens up the old fishing place. Forrester's duty. Scavs and Lighthouse. 1 raid. 2 there to shoreline. Okay. These have to be found in raid and turned in, which is a little unfortunate. Get 1 PMC for our weekly here. We do need 1 more found in raid CMS. Okay, good. And then Mr. Skier, we got rigged game done, which is really nice. Lend-Lease, we're still waiting on a few things. Chemical, what is this, the 220 key? I keep saying that I think this is the 220 key. I'm going to look that up here in just a second, because we don't need to find this in raid. I don't think I have one, right? 203. No, I don't. Let me just flea market this. Let's see if I hit 220. I want to say, I'm almost positive. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get that done too. Mr. Skier, tasks. Yeah, there you go. Have your 220 key. Now he's going to give me the 220 key back when I get this done. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, some bricks. Evidence and information, so we have to grab those 2 things. We get our key back, not bad. Really good. What else did I get? Why do I feel like I got something else done? What else did I grab? I grabbed something else. This. Healthcare privacy. Look at us. We are moving and shaking. Lost contacts. Privacy part 3. We have to head over to Woods. To Woods. And then we are in good shape here. Okay, awesome. And Gunsmith part 14. HK 416. Can I buy this? Does any of my men's let me buy the gun? Let me see. This is a nice SR25. I said that last time. He's at level 3. Mechanic's at level 2. I need 1 level up to get Mechanic up to level 3. I don't see the HK. Does Ref have one available? It's an M4. I am curious on the flea market. HK 416. How much are these? Oh, 78k. 90k. Oh, this one's actually got a good... This one's got a good... Look at this. Look at this. This has got a... One of these pistol grips on it. Some other goodies. Okay. We're gonna get that modified up and turned in here, but good little raid. Good little raid. Little Letty we'll hang on to. I doubt we'll get to that point, but you never know. We shall certainly see. We're gonna throw our cultist into our upgraded hideout. Let's talk hideout really quick, because we made some other progress here and actually got some things figured out. So I ended up getting weapon rack installed. I do have Hall of Fame up to level 2, which is really nice, and actually could move this up close to level 3 here. Got the old bronze lion, got the energy saving. All this would take was energy saving lamps. But that's a lot of money's worth, so probably not going to do that. But I did get this up, which is pretty cool. I will bring this out and drop him in there. That seems neat. Actually, we'll move so it's aesthetically pleasing. But that is pretty cool. So we got this up to level 2. Got a few things there, which is looking nice. Yeah, good progress. Nice little second raid there. Not a whole lot of action. I don't know where that guy went. I genuinely don't know where that guy went. I really don't. I don't know where the guy went. So, it's cool. We got the old Halloween stuff going on right now. So a little cool aesthetic going on here. And not too bad of progress. Not too bad of progress. We're making some things move. Workbench is something that I would like to get up. I did find one of these. We need him there. We're close. And we need 790k. Wow, we need a lot of money. Need a lot of cashola, and then water collector is just really getting held down by these corrugated hoses. These are still super, look at these. These are just dumb expensive. So I'm crafting a few. We'll see. Maybe I do some scav runs to try to get those up and running, because the rest of this isn't bad. We need just one motor and one of the old toolkits to get that leveled up, but not bad, friends. Not bad. Gear rack we're actually like pretty close to as well. Except for these. Are these expensive? They're only 20k, so that'd be like 250k-ish or so, but it's another 300k for this. And I apparently have no money. All my money has been gone. So that happens too. But we'll make some back for sure. Once we get this up and running, we'll get this turned in. We'll keep making some moves on this. So a day of firsts. First time where well, that's not the first time. We shot at a guy twice and hit him in the head twice and didn't get a kill. Don't know what was up with that. And then we had somebody disappear right in front of our eyes. Don't know what happened with that. And then we had a Letix in a defib room that was pretty dang sweet. So nice little run on Shoreline for some good tasks. Thanks for joining me. We'll be back with our normal cadence. We might do something a little different mid part of this week, so just stay tuned to that. And other than that, we'll be back with a regular cadence and looking forward to getting closer and closer to release. So we'll see where we can get to before we get there. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Peace.